I joined the army in 1979. Together I did 4.5 years. Do I regret it? No, I don't regret nothing in my life. We were due to go home on Easter leave, and next thing we were told, get back into uniform, we're going to the Falklands.
And there you are with your teddy.
Oh, the big blue Ted.
An old record player.
Yeah, the old stereo. That stereo was brand new.
What year would that have been then? 83?
No, that wasn't 83, that was about 1980, I think.
Oh, right.
And
Before
Teddy
the
Bear,
Falklands.
someone cut his throat. But I laughed.
You
I
took
laughed
it
more
with
though,
fun.
because they had to clean up after it, didn't they? There's
Oh.
all white stuff all over the barracks. That was quite funny.
And you've been a naughty boy there on
Yeah,
Jambers.
told the sergeant to buck off, which wasn't a good thing to do because I ended up peeling potatoes from 1 in the afternoon till 5 at night. That's why I'm good at it. That's why I'm good at peeling potatoes.
The only one on the Falklands.
I survived, and there's people who've suffered worse and survived. When I was younger, growing up, I was always at loggerheads with my mother, and her exact words were, "Why don't you just go and fuck off and join the army, get yourself to Northern Ireland, get shot and get out of my fucking life." When I went to the Falklands, it was quite funny because we got on the helicopter as being lifted off the ships to our positions, and everybody was sat in dead silence in the helicopter. And I looked across at my mate Mickey and I went, "Hey Mickey, when you was a kid did you wear your mum's bra?" And everybody started laughing and it broke the ice. After I got back, I just decided it wasn't for me. I should have bought myself out, but I didn't. They actually allowed me to leave. I was having issues like depression and things like that. We did it, and we come back.
And there's Davina, beautiful lady.
I wouldn't so far as say beautiful, but Davina.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's alright. That was the one that I used when
The
I came
first
out,
one.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Got all
Facebook.
different hair now, haven't you?
Yeah, got different wigs.
Yeah.
She was on Facebook on that one when I
And
first
purple.
exposed her
Yeah.
to the world. Davina is somebody that's been with me since I was little, since I was about 9 years old. She's always been there, but didn't actually come out until about 4 years ago. There were a few close people that knew about Davina, including my wife. My mum had me at 16, so she was only a kid herself. Before I was born, my father disappeared off the scene. So even to this day, I don't know my father, I don't know who he is, where he is. Things happened, there was physical abuse. I used to get battered if I went to bed. I was 9 years old and I get battered about for it and stuff like that, just to give an example. And fortunately, I had my gran and granddad in the background and I had my aunties, and so that gave me some stability as well. They were another anchor in my life. But what I was told from an early age was what goes on in this house stays in this house. Over the years, I've had a lot of counselling, still antidepressants, because I didn't deal with things after the Falklands. But it did leave a lot of mental scars. I used to wake up in the night having flashbacks, sweating, getting rushed to hospital, and it was just panic attacks. I actually nearly killed us once. I drove the car through a red light with us both in it because I'd had enough. It was at that point she said, "You need to get help," and I did. And I started having counselling, and I had to deal with, because after all them years, it was like we'd been married about 10 years, no, not even that, about 6 years before it really blew. It was like a lid coming off a volcano. And then I went and got help. And that first time was difficult because it was like opening a can of worms, and I actually felt suicidal the first time I come out of counselling because it all come back to life. Not just the army, childhood and things like that. But she's still here, and we laugh every day, and we love each other the same as we did when we got married. Crossing that first bridge is the hardest thing. If anybody's dealing with post-traumatic stress, issues inside that keep rearing their head, that are ruining their lives, take that first step, because that's a hard one.
Do you have anything else to add? Or
No, I'm alright at the minute.
right, should we go there?
Yeah, if anybody was ever to say to me, I have an issue, then I would be looking at them and saying, well, it's your issue, you go away and deal with it. It's not my issue, I've dealt with it.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful. Aren't you?
Okay, Davina, just take a seat there for me, please. Sam's just going to ask you a question now. If you feel uncomfortable at any point, just let me know.
No worries.
Davina, scene 5, shot 40, take 1. Okay, you ready? If you have to sum your life in one sentence, what would it be?
If I wake up in the morning and I'm breathing, then I'm having a good life.